Hello and welcome, I'm Nemesis 6001 and...
The Avenger 5006.
And today we're back with some more Valkyria Chronicles. So, boom, play it. It's the Avenger's turn now on wherever we got to, can't fucking remember.
Eva. Oh, the desert. The holy desert.
Oh yeah, just got off the desert.
The holy desert, yeah.
Now, before you do that first, did we upgrade all of our shit last time?
Yes, we did. I remember we did. Passionately.
Passionately, eh?
We did. We went down there and we bought many, many things. See? No XP and barely anything.
Sweet.
I remember.
I thought we did, I just wanted to make sure so we're not left high and dry in the battlefield.
High and dry. That's a new one. I like it.
It's not a new one though, is it? It's quite old, let's face it.
I never heard of it.
You're a racist.
No.
Click play.
Alright, Desert Ruins, let's do this. Sounds fun. If you slap me, I will not be impressed.
Oh, that's a funky house.
Huh? What's this supposed to be anyway?
A hat.
What a weird place for something like this.
There you all are.
Okay.
Hey there, Faldio. I didn't know you were out here too.
Could have fucking helped earlier.
I'm an archaeology major, remember? I was ordered to observe the ruins interior.
Why would they need an architect?
I'm sorry.
Archaeology.
I've never seen anything like it.
I feel like I've seen it before somewhere. Where could it have been?
In your dreams.
This building was supposedly erected millennia ago by the Valkyria themselves.
So they actually existed then?
Yes. The Valkyria make a sudden appearance in European history thousands of years ago. Records say they brought with them incredibly advanced technology and divine might. Then one day, their history just ends. The Valkyria just disappeared.
I always thought they were just a myth.
That's it. I remember now.
Why'd he clap?
Remember what, Welkin? What are you shouting about?
Wasn't exactly shouting, really, was it?
This structure looks just like a dread nautilus.
A dread nautilus?
You don't know? They're marine cephalopods. They live inside pointy spiral shells. And these ruins look just like that shell. I wonder if there's some connection there.
Welkin, you can be such a...
What's up?
Nothing. Forget it.
Right. Let's take a look inside then. We may find some clue to why the Empire is out here.
Inside a ruin that isn't got anything to do with them.
I want you
Okay,
to come help
sure.
Faldio and me look around inside. Largo, Rosie, and Isara, you stay here. Be on the lookout for movement in the area.
All right, sir. Please be careful.
As always, careful, beach.
Well,
Was that harsh?
That felt harsh. That hurt my feelings. A new episode has been added. Visitors at the temple. Let's watch this one. Sounds groovy.
So does visitors mean us or some other bastard?
Just some guy called Paul.
Are they stairs? They look like banging stairs.
Tell me, Silvarian,
Oh.
What's this to
do
get
these
it?
walls offer an answer to our search?
I pray, where sleeps the ancient power?
What do you read, child?
Well,
That's a bit pedo.
that is a bit, isn't it?
Valkyria, the Holy Lance, scorcher of the vast earth, asleep eternal in the bosom of Randrees, made pillar of its keeper's keep, kept thereby for eon without end.
Then it's true. The sacred lance lies buried within Randrees' walls.
But your grace, how do you intend to control the lance once it is found?
Worry not. A beast fit to bear that burden will soon be at our disposal. With this, our dream is made hard fact. Our crown shadow will extend to all of Europa.
The plot thickens.
Yes, it does.
Chapter 7. The Battle at Varius.
We've moved our destination. Ooh. The personal tab has been updated. The glossary tab has been updated. The new skirmish battle has been added.
We should probably do some of those skirmish battles at some point.
Yeah, we probably should. A history unfolds. Ooh,
Banging.
left me goosebumps, that did.
That's a funky door.
That's a funky door.
I don't know what I expected, but it really wasn't this.
I was not expecting a door.
Holy shit.
Amazing, isn't it? I was surprised when I first came here too.
There aren't any windows or skylights in here, but it's still so light.
The ruins are made of stone with a high ragnite concentration. It lights itself.
Oh, cool bullshit.
It's uncanny.
Indeed, I call it.
Look at this. Something's written on the wall here.
It says get out.
Rich.
We are closed.
Old Northern?
It was the dominant writing system in Europa. You still see it on a lot of old monuments.
Do you know how to read it, Faldio?
Yeah, we just covered it this last year. Let's take a look. It's more or less a recounting of the Darkson calamity as the history books tell it. The Darksons unlocked some secret property of Ragnite and tried to conquer the continent. 100 cities raised its fell light, 100,000 men and beasts therewith. It says this area used to be one of the cities lost in that purge as well.
So they did use Ragnite.
It was in the middle of that destruction that the Valkyria suddenly came into the picture. Supposedly they rose to face the Darksons, armed with sacred lances, blue with flame. That became the War of the Valkyria.
I had a picture book about that as a girl. But it's fiction, right?
That sounds like a
Like
fucking
fairy
fun
tale.
picture book. Wars and blood and shit.
Yay, fiery lance people.
Ruins like these dot the European map, traces of the culture that once ruled the continent. The majority of the anthropological community now agrees that the Valkyria did exist.
Wow, this is so educational.
Yay.
The Valkyria won and rose to power, while the Darksons were scattered across Europa. There are some who worship the Valkyria as the saviors of Europa even today. Meanwhile, the Darksons got branded with the stigma of their past and were persecuted. With no land of their own, they had to work as itinerant laborers and Ragnite miners.
Which is why there are so many Darksons still working in the industrial sector today.
I never knew that. Come to think of it, Isara's dad was an engineer, wasn't he?
Anyway, that's enough history for today. Let's keep checking for Imperial tracks.
Yeah, let's not forget we are actually at war.
Yeah,
New episode is up and up.
that was some good speech.
The Darkson calamity. Let's just read on.
Calamity.
I've been looking, but I still ain't seen nothing but sand.
Then your eyes are not working.
Those imps got some strange tastes if they're sunning themselves out here. What's got you, Rosie? Ain't like you to be so quiet. You got the runs or something?
Well, that's just rude.
Amazing.
You're foul, Largo. And I'm just annoyed. Takes some kind of brass to blow up a chunk of turf this big, don't you think? Looks like the dark hairs have been bad news for the rest of us folks since day one.
What do you mean by that?
Bitch. Excuse me?
What do you think I mean?
No archaeological proof exists to support the theory that Darksons destroyed Boreas.
Look around. How much more proof do you need?
And it's an unfair generalization to assume that all Darksons cause trouble for others.
You saying you don't? Look, it's 'cause of you people that my whole...
All right, time out, you two.
Largo's actually being decent.
You stay out of this, Largo.
Punch her.
We're on patrol.
Punch her in the face.
You keep squawking, and we're likely to get sniped. You too, kid. You know Rosie's got a temper on her. She wouldn't go off if you didn't talk back.
I don't believe anything I've said is untrue.
Stubborn as mules, both of you.
I don't get that saying.
Are mules stubborn?
Yeah, I guess so, but
Inside
just
the
weird.
spiral.
It's just weird.
It is a bit weird.
You're a spiral, you dick. Wow, that was a bit harsh of me. Sorry.
The hell was that for? I feel a bit betrayed, if I'm honest.
I'm glad.
I'm not.
It's called the Valkyrian Spiral. Okay, so what is it?
I just told you, bitch.
I was talking
Spiral.
about their power before. Remember?
Oh
The
shit.
spiral motif on their relief carvings are said to represent inexhaustible power. Oh, I didn't know that. Still, we haven't seen any Imperials here. Not even any signs of entry. I guess it's possible that this wasn't what brought the Empire out here.
Well, the others are waiting. Let's go back.
Sure, let's go.
Some good scouting you guys did.
I did good. Open the door.
Well done.
Alicia, what just happened?
I don't know. I barely even touched it and this door just opened.
Looks like it keeps going.
An underground chamber in the Barius ruins. This is a huge discovery.
Should we go in?
That is the stupidest questions anyone ever said.
Of course you should.
All right, let's take a look.
So that's a massively great discovery. So, but they've explored that area before. They obviously didn't explore it very hard if it was someone touching it.
Very true. They didn't do very well. They sort of walked in there and was like, well, we done our job. Let's go get paid.
Pretty much.
First contact.
Pretty sure this isn't the first contact. I'm pretty sure we've contacted these assholes about 50 times now.
Maybe it's not us they've contacted.
What is this
Maybe they're a
place?
bunch of rapists going around touching people's balls.
I think that too. Sounds like a reasonable explanation.
Well, it's dark too. Could be anything in there.
Yeah.
I think rapists is a very reasonable option.
The Larsian Spiral level school, that's just their company name.
Wow,
It's their trade.
look at this wall.
Whoa.
Amazing. There are engravings everywhere. What do they say, Valdio?
I'm not sure. I wish I could tell you. They're too ancient for me to decipher.
Jump.
I was about to say, please jump. It'll be funny. Like a fireman pole. Whee! That's the big fireman pole.
We're not alone.
I think we are.
Who's there?
A wall?
Well done.
Ah.
Oh.
Well, how surprising to find you here. We don't get many visitors. I won't ask how you were able to break in. It's not really important.
That's
But
quite
you
the spear
defiled
she's
this
got there.
sanctum with
Or
your
lance, whatever you
presence.
fucking call it.
Yep.
Guys, that's Maximilian.
So why don't you take him out?
Maximilian? Wait. But he's the enemy commander. Hold it right there!
Better.
One more step and I'll shoot you down, I swear I will!
Don't be warning. Take her out.
What?
Lower your weapon. Your lives are worthless to me, but I do not wish to stain this sacred place with blood. If you are determined to have this confrontation, why don't we settle it outside?
Welkin.
Wilkin. So, you're the brat who's responsible. My compliments for the Vassal Bridge and the base in Cloden. You quite impressed Jaeger, who was singing your praises, boy. Silvaria, come.
Sir,
Take the fucking shot. What are you doing?
Now's our chance to take out their commander.
They fucking do it!
She's right, Faldio. Let's go.
Shoot her in the face!
Right.
She may be blue, but she's not invincible.
We don't think.
we don't think.
Fucking dick. Why'd she even warn them? I'd have just been like, oh, that's the enemy commander. Have it.
Yep. I wouldn't have hesitated. I'd be like, hey mate, you see this? Look down here. Look down here. Oh dear. Okay.
I'll not be funny. If she knew about it, like a big commander, wouldn't she be like, okay, the enemy commander's there, send every fucking thing we got?
Yep.
Helicopters, tanks, nukes, all that shit.
Just kill him. Very close to him if you have to.
Exactly. I would have just probably grabbed him and jumped off the edge with him and been like, I win.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure that's out of bounds right there. That's bullshit.
Well, the enemy commander maximum is making for our base. Camp aboard a massive tank.
Ah.
It is imperative that you stop him before he reaches us.
He's quite close to us. That's not good.
Oh.
No.
Oh dear. Your objective is the destruction of that giant tank. It is equipped with machine guns on both sides, so brace yourself for merciless reception as you approach. Keep distance when possible and use your tank and lancers to take those machine guns out one by one.
Oh, good.
Also, there's large caliber cannons at both fore and aft ends that can't be destroyed. Their range is as you see here.
Quite the distance then. Holy shit, is that our tank compared to it?
I fucking hope not. They will fire at anything that stops in their range depicted. Keep your tank and troops clear of them if you want to live. Lovely. Giant enemy tank is destroyed. Victory, yay. Failure. Gallia's base camp is destroyed. Welkin dies. Enemy occupies Gallia's base camp. 20 pounds pass.
Fill that shit up with lancers, fool.
Position units. There we go. Right. Largo, you. Oh, and you're up front, boy. Then we've got Jan. Boom. Get in there. And you in there. Now.
Maybe have a shock troop with them just in case.
She likes Largo. He's my main driving force. Right.
You're gonna want engineers. Or a engineer.
Right. Who do we like?
Homer!
Where's Homer? There he is. We need Homer. Should we have a second one just in case?
It's not really worth it because the engineers themselves are quite powerful in healing tanks anyway, so...
Yeah. I think...
Sniper? Do you reckon it's worth having a sniper in this one, in case there are any guys that you can, pop off?
We'll have Catherine. We like Catherine. And...
I'd probably say shock trooper.
What have we got in here? He likes Largo. Why not? I like him.
Largo's nowhere near that guy.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Right.
Good luck. I'm fairly certain you're fucked, but enjoy.
You'll commence combat now. Stay sharp out there.
Yep.
That tank is our target. We have to stop it. Squad 7, move out.
I wonder how big this tank really is.
You look at our tank and you're like, that's pretty big. That's a pretty hefty tank.
What the hell are those things?
I think they might be turrets.
Yep, they are.
Oh, that's a big tank.
Now, dear Gallians, flee or be crushed underfoot of the battlers.
Ah.
Your Grace, I will eliminate the forces east of the temple, then return to provide support.
Oh, fucking brilliant. You got her to deal with as well.
Very well. Though I doubt I shall require your assistance. The Batamist shall rest atop their riven camp before long.
Welkin, take a look at that tank.
Holy. With armor like that, I don't figure my anti-tank lance will do much good.
You say that fucking now.
Well, that's not a wise decision then, was it?
And I don't like the look of that cannon. Standing in front of that thing's a bad idea.
I think standing in front of any tank's a bad idea. But,
Let's watch
yeah.
and wait for now. It has to have some kind of weak point.
I would just be aiming for those cannons to take him off the anti. The Lancer thing must be good against that. Shit me, that's a big bastard.
Who's first?
Yours, you'll go yours.
No, I mean, who
Oh.
should I move first?
Maybe take a sniper shot at the guy that's on top of the tank. That'd be quite funny if you just ended it like that. It's like, there you go, done.
Right, I'm using
Yeah.
her as a scout. I need some sort of like.
Ah,
Oh!
he's quite the. Don't go too close to him. Don't forget if you.
Oh dear, that's a big tank. It must have some kind of weakness though.
I'd move her back as far as can so she can just get some clear sniper shots.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a pop shot at that guy up there.
Yeah, mate.
He looks like he deserves a bullet to the cranium. Come on, Catherine. Come on. Oh,
Banging.
you sexy demon.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, look at that hole behind her. I'm gonna sneak her in there. Right. That is how it's done.